It was an awesome game. I mean, the just the drama, the back and forth, the big plays, that is what college football is all about. So yeah, what a day. It was a hyped day that lived up to its expectations. And yeah, now Tennessee's 4 ranked wins on the season now lead the country. So yeah, I don't mind them being ranked number 1 for now. They're gonna have to keep proving it. My fear is that I'm gonna lose 14-1 to win the division, and they're gonna win the national title. If they lose to Georgia, they could still back in to the college football playoff.
I got to pivot over to Brett. Brett, tell me about your weekend, but tell me if a team can not win their division and still win the national title.
Absolutely. Just look at
it. Happened. It happened.
Yeah, it's happened. The thing for Tennessee is they have to beat Georgia to get to the title game. If they don't, they're not going to be in the title game because Georgia's not going to lose twice. So then for Tennessee to get to the playoff, they need Georgia to beat Alabama in the SEC title game, because if Alabama is 12-1 SEC champs, the committee will not take Tennessee over the SEC champions. I don't care that Tennessee won the head-to-head. It was a 3-point game decided on the last play of the game. Georgia also would get in at 12-1. But there is a scenario that I did on my bowl projections Monday that you could get those 3 teams in the playoff very simply, like I explained. But you need Ohio State's, look, we figure they're going to run the table. So that's 4. What that means is we need Clemson to stumble, and we need the Pac-12 and the Big 12 to kind of beat up on each other, which I think will happen. Then you could have 3 SEC teams playing in the playoff. I don't want that. I would hate that, but it's a real possibility. And it basically just boils down to Alabama winning out, Tennessee and Georgia winning the rest of the games they should, and then Clemson stumbling somewhere down the road.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but by the way, we're assuming Alabama's going to run the table. This is that Tennessee game. Big trend over since Bryce Young's got there, and he was amazing. So it wasn't his fault. But over the past couple years, you look at all their true road games. They have either been close or losses, like even at Texas A&M, and they go to LSU and then to Ole Miss in back-to-back weeks in November. So those aren't necessarily guaranteed wins, and that could throw another wrench into all of this. So, yeah, it's going to be one hell of a race to the finish.